You're going to need 6 corn husks and at least 3 rubber bands, maybe more, in case you have trouble tying.
Hi, I'm Guinea Pig, and today I'm going to show you how to make a corn husk doll. A little fact about corn husk dolls is when you make them, you don't give them faces, because there's this old Native American legend saying that, like, there was once a corn husk doll, and she was really, really pretty, and so everyone wanted to play with her, and then she was like, no, I just want to look at myself. And so she just went somewhere and just stared at herself in the mirror, and so no one ever played with her again, and she was sad. So that's why they don't have faces. I'm going to show you how to make a corn husk doll now. You take your corn husks, and I soak them for 10 minutes. I soak them for 10 minutes. So now they're just going to kind of wring them out a little bit. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take 2 corn husks, I'd say. Take 2 corn husks. We'll just leave those kind of in the bowl for now. Put them together, you know. You're going to grab your corn husks and tip it over and go about an inch down. In my mind, that's about an inch. Just kind of tie it like so. You go over. Make sure it covers the entirety of the head. So now, these corn husks are a little short, so that's why it kind of seems a little short. You're going to try and make sure that rubber band is covered. If it's a color rubber band, some color might seep through, which is a little unfortunate, but it happens. So now you're going to take rubber band and tie its head like this. See, now it looks like it has a nice little head. And then, now we're going to make the arms for our corn husk doll because it needs arms. We're going to take this one. I'm going to roll it up. You don't have to. You could just take it and kind of squish it together. You take it in the little divide between corn husks. I'm going to shove it through all the way up to the very top, highest it can go. It's gonna look like she has super long arms for now, but you can take scissors and cut them off later. You're gonna take your rubber band, other one, you're gonna tie the arms on there. Look at this. There you go. So now you have the corn husk doll head and kind of torso. Now you're done with the base part of the body. You can shorten the arms if you want. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to take, a lot of people, they would give the corn husk dolls like clothes and stuff. So I'm going to make kind of like a shirt. Rip it off, at least for this one. Make them kind of thin. I guess kind of rip this one in half. It's a little too big. Take it. Kind of going down. Gonna wrap it around. It can look like that. Kind of take, the thing. You can attach it on pretty much any way you like, but what I'm going to do for this one is I'm going to tie it on in a double knot, so that way it's really secure on there and it hopefully won't fall off. go. So now she has like a sash. I'm gonna do the same thing, but on the other side. So now you look on the back and she has like 2 bows, but on the front she has a little shirt. So what I'm gonna do is take a good amount of this corn husk, kind of wrap it around. You know, you can do it double if you would like. I don't know if I really like it double, so I'm just going to go over it once, the little rubber band. Kind of thin, look like a waif. You can just retie that right on there. So now it looks like this, and that looks pretty nice. But that's one option of things you can do. If you want, you can untie it. If you want to make the dress part a little more like floofy, you can untie this. There you go. What I'd suggest doing is not taking these unless you want her, and putting them like this unless you want her to be like really, really tall, and just folding them in half, like so. You might need to do that, rip some more of your corn husk. You can put them into thin strips or thick strips, pretty much whatever you want. I'm going to crease these, which apparently isn't working very well, but I'm going to put them kind of like this. This part might be a little more difficult, but it'll work. I would suggest putting the thinner part on the inside of the doll. Like so. Now you see that it's more like floofy. The dress is more like floofy. So then you can take this part, make sure you get it to where all of them are attached. Like all of them. Tie it all on there again. Like so. Then your doll looks really floofy, really pretty. You can always take scissors if you think, you know, oh no, the arm's too long, and just cut it. But this is how you make a corn husk doll. It can't really stand on its own, so it's more of like a beep 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 kind of toy. But we have, and then if you have an extra corn husk, you can try and add more, make it look really pretty. If you have really, really fancy technique, really good tying skills, you can try and tie different ways on the back to make it look really pretty. But this is how you make a corn husk doll.